Another trade, that's all. 2 minutes ago, I opened this position and it has already brought me over $2,000 in profit. I have traded this strategy over 5,000 times on pocket option, and I know exactly where most traders go wrong. Most traders don't pay attention to time frames, trade in areas with too much noise and lack a setup of simple rules. I will show you one working setup, 2 rules and 3 time frames for finding it. No theory, just the exact moment when I click the button and why. I will start with $50 and show you how to turn it into $500 in just one session. Let's go. First, let me quickly demonstrate how the strategy works. After that, I will explain everything: how to add the indicator, how to use it, and how to avoid silly mistakes that could lead you to losing your deposit. So, I found a good entry point and I am opening a trade for a downward movement. Just look at how sharply the price has gone down. My balance is $96 and this is just the beginning. So, for trading, we will need the moving average indicator. To do this, we need to click on the indicator twice in the indicator panel. After that, we need to set it up. The settings here are also very simple. For one indicator, we set the period to 502, and for the second one, we set it to 11. This greatly simplifies working with this indicator. Our main working time frame is 1 minute. However, in subsequent trades, I will also connect additional time frames. This will further help improve the effectiveness of the trade. So, I'm opening a position for 2 minutes for a downward movement. Let's see what we see on the chart. Everything is very simple. I saw a crossover on the moving average indicator. It indicates a decrease since the faster moving average crossed below the slower one. This is exactly what influenced my decision to open a downward trade. In general, the indicator consists of 2 moving averages. One, as you understood, is faster and the other is lower. The crossover between them is the factor for entering a position. If there is a crossover where the faster one crosses above the slower one, we could consider that signals as an entry for an upward trade. As you can see, the trade confidently closed in profit. My balance is now $173. Let's move on. So, for the currency pair URCHF/OTC on the 1 minute time frame, I see that there has been a crossover on the moving average indicator, indicating an increase in price. Now, let's open higher time frames. For example, in 5 minutes one. As we can see, at the top I see a nearest resistance level, and the price will be aiming for it. The price is not too close to the level that could cause a pullback, so it's also not too far from it. Therefore, we can conclude that the price is currently aiming to reach this level since it acts as a magnet for the price. Right now, I am opening a position for an upward movement of $173 for 2 minutes. In addition to using levels, I also recommend paying attention to candles. They are also a very important factor for entering a position. For example, in this situation, I found a candle with a long shadow at the bottom and a small body at the top. It's called a bullish doji and usually indicates an increase in price. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that buyers have been producing a very good and impulsive candles in their favor during the last segment, which also confirms their strength at this moment. As you can see, our strategy already includes several important factors for entry. The first and the main one on the 1 minute time frame is the crossover on moving average indicator. The second is also very important, namely levels on higher time frames that can either slow down price movement or accelerate it. And the last one is a more confirming factor in the form of candlestick patterns. Taking this opportunity, I'd like to invite you to join my Telegram channel via the link in the description. There, you will gain access to a bot that analyzes over 30 assets and provides signals for them. So if you are a beginner, you don't want to spend a lot of time searching for situations and analyzing charts, this is the best solution. I look forward to seeing you on my Telegram channel. Another trade, that's all. 2 minutes ago, I opened this position and it has already brought me over $300 in profit. We are not stopping here. Another trade is ahead. Watch closely. So, I see a good situation for opening a position. Let's look at the 5 minute time frame. Right now, the price is in ideal position. We have an uptrend. there is a resistance level above and the price is aiming for it. Let's go back to the 1 minute time frame and open a position for an upward movement for 2 minutes. Let's repeat all the important nuances once again. First, there's a crossover on the moving average indicator, where the faster line crosses above the slower one. This is our signal for a price increase. Looking at the candles, the buyer has been producing good and positive candles in their favor, confirming their strength at this moment. But if we return to the higher time frame, we can find a resistance level above that price and the price is aiming for. Not to mention the candle with a long shadow at the bottom and a small body at the top. So before the formation of the last candle. Lastly, let's go over the order of actions for entering a trade. First, you should see the moment when there is a crossover between the moving averages on the 1 minute time frame. Remember, our main working time frame is 1 minute. After that, we look for confirming factors in the form of candlestick patterns. Then we move to higher time frames and look for interesting zones that can either slow down or accelerate price movement. Once you have done all of this and checked, you can calmly open a position using your risk management strategy. So, we are a confident closing of the trade. Now, let's summarize. As you can see, starting with $50 and just through 4 trades, I managed to grow my deposit to over $600. This is an incredible result and I achieved it only thanks to a good strategy and the right approach to trading. This video ends here. I hope it was helpful for you. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel via the link in the description, and goodbye everyone.